I want to do a little room tour because I'm moving soon and it's sad. So, we start. How do people do this? Well, I've been wanting to do this for a long time. I want to make movies, but I figured this is the closest I'll come to making movies for now. So I'm gonna document the next couple of months. I'm moving to London for university. Again, I already moved for university once. I'm currently in my hometown house in a small town in Germany, close to Frankfurt. You can probably see behind me, there's some clothes over there already and some piles of stuff that I've packed up. It's so weird to be leaving home from summer and not be going back to Amsterdam because that's the place that I've been going back to for the last 3 years and I really loved living there. But I'm excited for something new as well. I was in Frankfurt the other day and I made a little reel of the city and I don't know, every time I'm in Frankfurt in the summertime it always reminds me how pretty it is.
All I got is this Polaroid picture of us from June 24th. It's where I kissed you for the first time, laid on your sheets. You gave me your heart and said you trusted with me, but all I did was let you down time and time again. It wasn't my intention, maybe we should have been friends.
So when you apply to a master's in the UK, the deadlines are in general really early, which makes it kind of hard. It means you have to plan ahead a lot. And I think my deadline was around March this year, and I applied, I think, around January or December, because I really want to know early on where I'd be living the year after graduating from my bachelor's degree. And what you need to apply is pretty straightforward. It's the typical thing of sending a CV, filling out some application questions, and then interviewing depending on whether or not the school that you apply to does that. Make it an academic CV. So there's different types of CVs. And one thing that I do that I really like is I keep a list on my computer in a document with all different types of skills or experiences that I have that I could put on a CV, and then when it comes time to making a CV, I pick and choose from that list. And then after you get in, you have to apply for a visa as well. Unfortunately, I hate Brexit. At least as an EU student, as a non-UK EU or international student you do. So that also takes some time and a lot of money. It costs like 400 euros. I was kind of surprised how expensive it is. Okay, I'm still waiting on my visa. I hope it comes on time, and if it doesn't, I hope that's fine. I'm not really sure. We'll find out at the airport, I guess. Sorry mom and dad. Anyway. You have to pay a health insurance surcharge as well, but apparently you can request your money back for that. So I'm gonna request my money back for that because that was an additional 800 and something euros on top of the visa. Apart from, of course, the visa and getting into the masters, you need a place to live, and that can be a hassle in London, to say the least. I don't know if you've heard of tragic London housing situation, but it's really expensive and it can be quite hard to find a house. So a lot of universities offer accommodation. UCL does offer student accommodation for postgraduates if you're an international student and pay the horrendous fees that international students have to pay. At least you get guaranteed housing, which I got, but I really didn't like the housing that they allocated me based on my application, and it's pretty much just a lottery at the end of the day, and the one that I got was really far away from uni and still really expensive. It was about £1,200 a month. And so I decided to look for my own housing via Facebook groups, Instagram, a couple different websites like Spare Room. And in the end, I found a house. I was really lucky through a post on Facebook. So I recommend joining Facebook groups of, you know, UCL flat group, or maybe King's College flat group, or other universities. Yeah. So I think we should continue packing because I'm still not done. So this is my bedroom, and you can see big suitcase number 1, backpack, big suitcase number 2, and random stuff on top. And this is gonna be a backpack that's filled with more stuff. This is sort of the stuff backpack, suitcase, and this is the clothing suitcase. But I keep having to take stuff out of it because I'm still wearing clothes, and the weather keeps getting colder, and then I keep needing the sweaters that I thought I wouldn't need until I get there, which is kind of annoying. I wish it were just hot all the time, but anyway.